Hi, happy Friday. Thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So y'all, this is a channel message, and of course this is not going to be for everybody. This like super specific, and it could be happening or occurring for some people in different type of ways, but I feel like it's just something to pay attention to, especially if it makes you feel some type of way. But basically Spirit had showed me this work situation, like a work environment for someone, and it looked like a situation to where like you know how certain like depending on where you work at or like the work environment, sometimes coworkers do link up, you know, during lunchtime and they go out to eat or whatever. It's like you may have certain people that you eat lunch with basically. And on this particular day, how it was shown to me, it looked like these two coworkers, it looked like it was two women. And it's crazy because one of the people looked like this lady that I used to work with or whatever, and I was like, oh, I see what Spirit trying to say. It's something dealing with that, like co-workers that you may like you may actually like literally like work with these people, because you know every work environment different, but it's like you may eat with these co-workers like every time you at work or whatever. It's kind of like a routine type of thing. That's what it seemed like. But on this particular day, these two co-workers, they left you behind, or like left a person behind, right? And it's like it could have made you feel some type of way, because it's like, you know, especially if you eat with these people, or like y'all already plan on going to a certain place or whatever during lunchtime, and it's like on this particular day, it's like for some reason it's like they leave you behind. It's like they don't even say nothing, and like low-key it kind of looked like they were acting like the person didn't even exist, honestly. And it's kind of like, and especially if you a real thoughtful person, like very considerate of others, instead of them just like communicating, saying like, hey, me and so and so about to, you know, go ahead and go to this place or whatever to grab some lunch or whatever. But it's like they ain't say nothing. And sometimes people do this like on purpose, and I'm not really sure like what the reason why they would do this, but sometimes people do like go out of their way to like exclude a person to make them feel some type of way. And I know sometimes people don't realize they're doing this, but in this particular case it's like they knew exactly what they was doing. But yeah, so the two people had left out to like, and it's like you can see them like walking out the door too to go to lunch, and it's kind of like, hey, like, you know, where y'all going? Or it's like you thinking they'll wait for you, but it's like they didn't. Like they literally just left. So it's like you could plan on going to the place that y'all originally, you know, had planned on going to grab lunch. They already there, they done got their food, and it's like they leave, but it's like they acting like almost like they don't even know the person, which was a weird. I'm like, what in the world is going on? It's really unfortunate, but it's like it could definitely make you feel some type of way, especially, I mean, it's like even though people be grown or whatever, especially like a work situation, but it's like when you are the type of person who is very thoughtful and considerate of others, like you would actually wait for them, or you'll even like offer to like, you know, drive them to the place, or like you'll offer to drive to the place or whatever. And it's just like this particular day, it's like they done switched up, or it's like they start acting funny or whatever, which is really unfortunate. But honestly, what like with those type of situations, even like with friendships too, like people that you think that's your friend, it's like they'll start showing you signs that's like, hey, like, you know, I don't think these people are really my friend. It's just like based on their actions, like how they go about doing certain things. Like I said, like some people just not really considerate of others, like how they make other people feel, and they're not as thoughtful. I don't know what be going on, and I know some people don't realize that they do this, but it's like if you purposely, it's like if your actions are making somebody else feel some type of way, and it's like you know exactly what you doing, but it's like you don't even care. Yeah, I would definitely cut them people off. Like seriously, I would act like they don't even exist. But then it's like when you start doing that, or if you decide to do that, they'll try to make it seem like you the one acting funny. But it's like no, because they could have easily said something, right? Like, hey, me and so and so about to go. It's like that makes a difference, instead of just having someone thinking like, oh, you know, just like purposely leaving someone behind or whatever, and having them kind of confused. It's like you thinking something wrong with you, or you done did something to them. That's what it seemed like. But some people just like that, and I would just learn how to eat, you know, on my own, or learn how to hang out with yourself, especially like on a lunch break or whatever. and I'll act like they don't even exist. It sounds super petty, but it's like we got to stop playing those type of games, like for real. Especially it's like grown people too. Like grown people actually be doing this type of stuff, but it is what it is. But I just wanted to share that really quick, y'all. Thank you very, very much for watching.